So earlier today, I heard a guy say that it is very important that we stop using diversity, equity, and inclusion in its acronyms of DEI. Totally agree. Did not think about it before he said it, but it is important that when people say things such as we're excluding DEI from the government, that you correct them and say you're excluding diversity, equity, and inclusion from the government, or that DEI causes plane crash, that you make people say diversity, equity, and inclusion cause this plane crash. They can hear out loud exactly how ridiculous they sound saying things like this, or how they're excluding certain peoples, and it sounds okay to them to say that we don't want diversity, equity, or inclusion. It is very important that they can pinpoint to you which one don't they agree with. Is it the diversity that you don't agree with? Is it inclusion that you don't agree with? Is it equity that doesn't sound quite right to you? So it is very important that we start calling people out for exactly what they're saying. Don't allow them to hide behind code words and acronyms and things that people can just disregard and not understand the sensitive nature of what people are saying when they actually tell you that they do not want diversity, equity, and inclusion in their workplace or in the military or in the government or in any other facets of life, that they would like diversity, equity, and inclusion to be excluded. So if any of you out there have the opportunity, please try to start enforcing that when you're in conversations with people, so that they can understand exactly what they're refuting, exactly what they're telling you that they don't want in their lives. I would hope that going forward, we all take the time to understand that we have to be more calculated about how we handle things that are popping up. We have to be more strategic about how we're addressing people and how we are handling things in our everyday life. Just as strategic as right now the Republican Party is being, we all need to be just as strategic about our conversations, about our interactions, about what we do with other people on a daily basis. This will be a long road. We have to prepare ourselves. We have to start having different exchanges with people. And again, this is just my personal opinion of how this should go and how I will carry myself going forward. But again, we have to be very strategic about how we're handling things going forward. We cannot allow people to hide behind things. Call everyone out that you can as many times as you can. And hopefully over time, people will understand that the right thing to do is what we should be doing for everyone, not for ourselves individually. We'll have more of these discussions hopefully in the future as things unfold. It's going to be a long couple of years, and we're going to do it together.